a stripper.
Shut up.
I'm the guy who reveals at the end.
It's about to be an interesting season. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Married at First Sight UK Season 7 Episode 1. This is not my first time watching Married at First Sight UK, but my first time reviewing it. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. We'll see if you guys are a fan of the reviews. If so, they will continue. So, as always, to show your support, please make sure to like the video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So off the bat, there's a stags and hen party. The grooms and a bride get to know each other, and then the brides and a groom, yes, get to know each other. And on both sides, people are saying they're not really too pressed on physical appearance, all except for Whitney.
The key thing is finding someone who actually matches with your vibe.
If I'm not their type on first sight, it's going to be a blessing for me.
I'm not really like a looks person. I'm not asked about the gym.
If a guy's funny, they can become attractive.
Tall, tanned, toned, big thighs. The thing that I deserve the most in life, so if anyone else doesn't feel that way about themselves, I don't know, get a therapist, work on that.
Listen, the way that I see it is those people who say, oh, looks don't matter to me, all of a sudden tend to matter when they get a person who isn't typically their type. So you know what? As stush as Whitney may be, I have to appreciate that she knows what she wants, and let's hope she gets it. Spoiler alert, she doesn't. Whitney says that typically she's misjudged as cold and a bee. Where would they get that from?
Does anyone plan on sleeping with their husbands on the first night?
I mean, I don't give a fuck, I will.
What's your guy working towards? So like if you're just like handing it over to him, like what's next? Do you, babe? Wherever you're comfortable with, do you, 100%. I won't be doing it.
If you're feeling the vibe, why not? Do you know what I mean? We've got one life, let's live it. I just don't understand why people are so judgy. Bitch.
Honestly, Whitney, you seem like a sweetheart. I have no idea where that misjudgment would have come from. So if I'm not mistaken, last season was the first time that they had a gay couple. It was the older guy and then the guy with the wavy hair from like a really surfer type place. This season, they doubled it. And so there's a gay couple and a lesbian couple. And I mention it because at first when they come in, they're like, oh my gosh, another like person who's in a queer relationship. But as they're talking about what they want to gain from this experience, Thomas is like, I'm here to make friends. I want to take in the experience for all it has to offer. And some other people are like, nah.
We're not here to make friends.
I'm 100% here to make friends and really live out the experience. And if you're not here to make friends, honey, you're lost, babes.
No one's walking me down the aisle.
Samesies.
Oh, really?
It's a bit like archaic and like a man giving you away. It's like you're a prized cow.
Don't you think that we fought so hard to get the right to be married that we should maybe try and sort of have them lovely traditions that we deserve, that we fought for?
Also, my dad has passed away, so yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Had he been here,
yeah.
would you have had him walk you down there?
No, I wouldn't.
Even though they initially bonded, they are clearly butting heads at this point. However, I think her name is Jenna. I didn't write it down, but I think her name is Jenna, was connecting with Whitney. I did not see that coming, but if there's anybody who can soften Whitney's heart, Jenna was not going to be on my list, so we'll see how that goes. So the experts say that this season they have the best matches they have ever seen. Don't y'all say that every year? Don't y'all say that every year? But anyways, okay, they say that this first couple is amongst one of the strongest, and it is Jordan, who is very strongly connected with the women in his family, and Shanita, who is the last single person in her friend group.
I'm so close with my mum. We're like best friends. We FaceTime every day. It's a huge thing for my mum to get on with that person. She's a huge part of my life. Queen of the family was my nan. We were so close and I just proper miss her. So my type is like a girl next door type of girl, not like full of makeup, not really false looking.
You get a bit broody, don't you, sometimes when you're around loads of babies, and especially theirs because they're really cute. Unfortunately, my mum was in a relationship with a bully. It really caused a massive barrier between us. We was a family that fell through the net.
Morning.
And that's why I'm a social worker, because of the crap I've gone through.
Now, I love to come for the experts. Typically, I do. However, this match might actually be good. They're both family oriented. They both seem very caring and giving, and they seem to be two intentional people. Like they appreciate the small things in life. They want to cherish moments with the people who are around them because they've had so much loss. Yeah, I like it. The next couple that is matched is Whitney, who we've already been introduced to, and Duka, who wants to emulate a marriage similar to his parents.
My mum passed away. I really miss her. She's like, I want to say she's my best friend.
Why are you here, Whitney?
Because I do want a relationship, but I'm scared. Like, I don't know, it's scary.
Yeah.
Maybe I go into things writing off the guy in the future already.
I'm definitely Jack the lad. I do like going out. I do like having shots of tequila. I was born in former Yugoslavia. We moved over here at the age of 10 because there's a huge civil war. As I've gotten older, I realised that the more that you can stand out, then the better for you.
I understand your parents have a pretty fantastic marriage.
And that's the problem, because they have such a fantastic marriage. It's kind of like this thing that I'm always comparing the relationships to.
This is a recipe for disaster, okay? And not even just because of Whitney's disposition. They both self-sabotage. That is very clear. He said he's a Jack the lad. She's a very picky girl. They're both headstrong. I don't see either of them wanting to concede to make the relationship work, truly. As the episode goes on, you could see Duka is more likely to be that person, but Whitney's gonna stick to her guns no matter what. That's just not conducive for a healthy relationship, especially in this kind of experience. You have to be open-minded. You have to be willing to let your guard down. You have to be willing to trust and just fall into it. She's just not gonna be that. He did say he wanted a fiery person, wish granted. Fast forward to the weddings. Duka and Whitney are the first to be hitched, and it is of no surprise that Whitney is not impressed.
I wanted a man that's towering over me, like a brick house. Compared to a house, maybe he's a shed. I'm like half in between, like maybe say your vows or maybe just like run.
With this ring, I wed you.
My love and
Doesn't wanna
respect
go on,
I
look.
give to you.
Please wear it as a symbol of my love to you.
You don't know me, it's a bit of a weird thing to say, isn't it?
Just go along with it, girl. It's all right. It's all right. It's
Go
cool.
along with it, fine, okay, go on. Oh, I love and respect I give to. It just doesn't feel right, but okay.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
Okay.
And Duka, you may kiss your bride.
You know, I get not being matched with a person who ideally you'd want a relationship with, but oh my, like she's pushing it. She is pushing it. There's no need to cause a scene at the wedding in front of like your family, his family, the cameras, your colleagues who watch the show, your friends, I'm just like, this is very unbecoming. And I personally would be embarrassed to have to watch myself back being an ass. At the reception, honestly, even at the photos, she didn't want to kiss him. And that's fine. You don't have to kiss the man. But like, it's like she was repulsed by Duka. And I get it. He's not your type, but he's not a tree monster. You know what I mean? So at the reception, Duka's really trying to warm up the atmosphere a little bit, but Whitney is not making it easy.
It does mean a lot to have close friends and family here.
Oh my God, that boy is a showman. You're like a showman.
All right, so I'm from former Yugoslavia. When I moved to England, I moved here at the age of 10. So growing up, I thought that communication is very important.
She is so judgmental over this man, and I'm like, you didn't even take a chance to get to know him. She was judging his name. She had no idea that it had cultural ties. She was judging the fact that he's a boisterous guy, and she has no idea it stems from him being an immigrant to the country that he's in, and that was his way of coming out of his shell. And like, he's not even arrogant about it. He's just, you know, like he's just a louder guy. He's out there, hey everybody, how's everybody doing? But she had a problem with every single thing that he did, and I'm like, whew, this woman is conceited. Duka's dad is obviously very displeased with the way that Whitney is carrying on.
I like your approach, and you are a proper gentleman.
Oh my God, thank you, Dad.
Probably the girl with her a bit stepped back, and I thought, what's going on?
You know why is that?
Yeah.
It's nerves.
Poor Duka. He's really trying to make the best of the situation. He's even trying to soften you know, soften the blow for the dad. Like, you know, it's nerves, it's whatever. No, Duka, no, she's just a piece of work, okay? Later on, they do kind of break down the wall a bit when he asks her about, I think it was her mom.
I like empathize with you so much that literally it's like, oh man, she's a very strong woman because I haven't been through that. I can't see what it's like.
I just didn't expect her to go to work one day and like not come home. You don't want to like let other people in because maybe they'll go to work one day and they won't come home.
Opening up about her mum, it takes a lot of courage to do that in front of a stranger.
Now, of course, it's not easy for people to just break their walls down. Like, a lot of people have insecurities, have past history that makes it hard to be vulnerable off the bat. So I did appreciate her having this moment of vulnerability, but the walls went straight back up when they were at the hotel. She was like, I don't like this, I don't like that, you're sleeping on the couch, blah, blah. I'm just like, prayers up for Duka, because he is in for a long one. Contrary to this union, Shanita and Jordan are getting on like a house on fire.
He's got lovely eyes and he's got a nice smile.
She's got a really nice figure, she's got really nice eyes, she looks beautiful in a dress. I'm so excited to start this new chapter of our lives and I can't wait to turn the pages with you.
Oh, thank you. That was lovely. I'm excited that the experts believe we are made for each other and for our wild journey to start.
Shanita, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you guys, the vibes between them are immaculate. They both like each other's aesthetic. They seem to fit each other's vibe. They're both down to earth. They're both jovial. They're both excited for the process, family oriented, willing to make it work. Like, I am sold. At the reception, oh my gosh, just,
I'm looking forward to speak to her. And I hope that she's perfect for Jordan.
I like to be as fun as possible.
You've got to be silly. Well, he's always tricking, likes tricking, by the way, I'm warning you.
Oh, okay.
He's a trickster. You want kids, don't you?
Yeah.
He does, definitely,
yeah.
Obviously.
But they have loads in common.
Now, I didn't think I'd feel like this, but I feel so relaxed. It's weird.
At first, it's clear that Jordan's mom was like, I'm very particular of who my son marries. But the more that she spoke to Shanita, she was like, no, this is a good one. This is a good woman. And I'm so glad that she was able to win the mom over because he's really close to his mom. So her opinion means a lot to him. But also, it's nice to be welcomed into your in-laws family. Yes, we know the UK version isn't technically a legal marriage, but still, if they could make this relationship work, it's great to have the family on your side. Speaking of family on your side, oh, Shanita's mom's speech, you guys. Was I in tears? Maybe.
You have grown to be a beautiful, thoughtful, generous, intelligent young woman. And here we are today, for once in my lifetime, proper lost for words to say. I wish you nothing but peace, love and light.
Oh, yes, Mum, yes.
You can tell that they both came from such loving homes, and it's nice to see Shanita's mom get so emotional about her daughter, considering the fact that they had an estranged relationship for a long time. It's clear that they've done the work to get back into each other's lives fully, embracing each other and just being like, okay, this is your life, that's your decision. I'm here for you, I support you. Even when she was telling her mom, hey, I'm doing this thing, the mom was like, you're my daughter and I love you and I'm okay with it. Even though I'm not okay with it, I support you 100%. So it was nice to see. Also nice to see was Jordan's speech, and he got emotional, and then Shanita came and comforted him. Oh, you guys, it was great.
All I can say at this stage is that I'm a lad with a good heart who's been brought up to respect women, and I will be the husband that you want me and expect me to be. And I've always thought the day I actually get married and stuff, I'd always want my nana to be there.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Cheers. On a lighter note, I'd like to make a toast to my newly found wife.
The fact that Shanita jumped up when John was talking about Nanny and gave him a cuddle and like supported him, I thought was really, really lovely.
At this point, if they break up, I swear I'm gonna give up on love. I swear. Okay, I'm being dramatic. But they're giving me so much hope for this season, especially contrasting Duka and Whitney's union. I really hope that this relationship works. I really, really do. Of course, the wedding day is filled with, you know, the fairy tale and the magic and all that stuff, and it doesn't necessarily guarantee that their couple will last. But I have high hopes for these two. I really do. As always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I think Married at First Sight UK comes on 3 days a week. So we'll be back either tonight or tomorrow. All right, the time difference and stuff, whatever. You'll see me again, okay? This week will be the trial run. If y'all like it, I'll be back next week. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.